Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another video, and it's gonna be a little different. I'm going back to my hacks. As you guys know, I'm a little bit settled in, and I know a lot of you guys were asking me if I was sick or anything, and no, I'm not sick. I was moving, trying to get everything situated and do all of that. And not only that, I'm also still living in an RV while we're doing stuff with our house, and I'm recording from our RV, and I just have a setup. But I know a lot of you guys were asking, why do I sound so stuffed up? I live in the middle of the woods. I'm still trying to adjust, you guys. So I'm still trying to adjust, and I do have really bad allergies. And in the back of our property, we have so many trees, and that is where the actual mobile home, the RV is actually placed. So I do sound a little stuffed up, but that's not what we came here for. We came here, so I'm okay. And no, I'm not pregnant. I just want to throw that out there also, because I've been getting a lot of questions about that also. And so I just went to the Dollar Tree, and I was like, I want to do my hacks again, and I don't know if I want to do it with baking soda or the oats. I think I'm going to do it with baking soda, because that's something that I wanted to try out. I am in Alachua County, you guys. If you do go to the dollar stores anywhere in this county, they have a lot more stuff than any other dollar store that I've been to in my area where I used to live. So, which is really cool. They had brush on nail glue, which is the brush on nail glue that I really do like to use for my nail hacks. But let's just get into it. So I just picked up a baking soda, and this is actually 50 cents there. You guys know this is my favorite nail files, which is the diamond nail files. I did end up getting another cuticle oil. Let me show you that, because this is my old one, and y'all, I needed a new one. This is my favorite cuticle oil, and it's only $1, so which is really good. But yeah, it's $1. And then they had the Mega Hold, the pink nail glue, and they also had the purple one. But look at, you guys, what they had. Brush on nail glue. Like, it's so hard to find these at the Dollar Tree, because normally if you go to Dollar General, they're about like $2.50. Some of them has them for like $1.50. And if you catch them on sale, it'll be even cheaper, but sometimes they don't work. So you got to be like really careful when you buy the brush on nail glues. So I bought a couple of glues. I am going to try out their nail drill. I have tried it out in the past, and you guys were saying, no, try it out again. I promise you, it's like, I promise you, you're going to like it. So I bought it again. It was only $1, and these batteries were only $1. So I'm going to try both of them out and see if I like them. And then I bought the nail polishes that I will be using today, which is these 3. I'm actually going to end up just using these 2. I don't know for sure what I'm going to do yet, but we are going to see. I'm super excited about that. And then I bought oatmeal, because this is normally how I normally do my hacks, but I'm actually going to do it with the baking soda today. So we're going to put that to the side. And I just bought top coat, but I think I'm going to use my Kiss top coat, because that is also from the Dollar Tree, and there's no reason for me to sit here and use open up another one when I have a Kiss top coat, and it's from the Dollar Tree also. Like I said, I bought the purple one also, because they had the pink, the purple, and the brush on, which is amazing, you guys, for these nail hacks. And then I just bought another nail file. So one of the things that I did not buy that they did have was the actual nail tips from Sassy and Chic, and they did have them. But you guys, the last time I went to the Dollar Tree, I bought like 80 packs of these. Not 80, but you know, I'm exaggerating. I bought like 10, and I just didn't want to buy so many, because I still have so many more. But they do have, if you check out my other videos on here of my nail hacks, they do have these, and I'm just going to be using an old pack that's already opened. Normally what I do is I just use older packs and I put them into here. So this pack is open, it's ready to go. But it is the Sassy and Chic nail brand, and if you go to my other, I will link one down below. If you go to my nail hack video, you will find that the Sassy and Chic are my favorite. These are my favorite nail tips, you guys, and they're only $1, and it brings like 20 or 50 or something like that, and it's really good, like really good and worth it. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going to prep my nails, and what I'm going to be using is just a regular nail file. And like I said, this is from the Dollar Tree. These are actually my favorite nail files, you guys. Even if I don't use them for my nail hacks, I definitely use them for my actual nails. But before I use the nail file and try that out, I'm actually going to try and see if this nail drill actually works. So what we're going to do, oh, it has a screw. Okay, you guys, so I don't know if I got a dud or what, but it ain't working. So it doesn't work. I got the battery inside. Maybe it's just that this battery is just not it. But it doesn't work. So I'm just going to go back to my handy dandy little file. And we're just going to do it that way because this right here, it's a no-go. I'm glad that I only spent $1 and not so much money on it. Like the last time, it didn't work either. So just go with your hand file, you guys. You know that this ain't going to stop working. So we're just going to hand file and prep our natural nails. We're going to bring it around like this. You just want to make sure you prep nice so that way they can stick and stay on. And one more thing, you guys, you don't want to prep too much where you file your natural nails down too much. You just want to prep enough where you remove the shine and remove the dead skin, and you can continue to go about your day just like that. And this actually does not need no primer. On my last videos, if you want to check those out, I didn't wear primer. I didn't put primer on, so you do not need primer, you guys. Okay, you guys, now that your nails are all prepped, we're just going to go in and find our size of nail tips. And how I do this, very quick, very easy, is I just want to make sure it fits sidewall to sidewall and that they're not like coming up and things like that. So this seems pretty good. And what I mean by coming up is that it's not like from sidewall to sidewall and like sticking out here and sticking out here. You don't want that because then it'll just, everything will just come off. You want that it comes down and it sticks really, really good. So okay, and I'm just going to use this glue to apply my nail tips. If you want, you can use the brush on nail glue, but you know what? I'm actually going to use the brush on nail glue just so you guys can see it. I was just going to show you that even if they don't have the brush on nail glue at your Dollar Tree, you can still use this nail glue, you guys. You don't have to use brush on nail glue. Don't think that you have to, because you really don't. Okay, you guys, so now I'm just going to go in and I'm going to do the shape that I want, which I'm just going to do a nice narrow square, just like that. Super easy. Just like that, you guys. Now with this, I just want to make sure all my nails add up. This one right here is a little bit long. And how I do that is I just put my fingernails like this, very close together, and I just cut where I feel like it's too long. So if that makes sense, just like that. See, perfect, just like that. And then I think I'm just gonna take my nail clipper, which you can get a nail clipper from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to take a little bit of the sides off because I do want them to be a little bit more narrow. Just that. Okay, you guys, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to open my baking soda. And I'm going to spill some out on a paper towel because I like to just dip it that way instead of dipping it in a cup. Whatever works for you guys is how you like it, but I just spill some on the paper towel, just like that. You don't have to use too much because the baking soda is very fine, so it actually breaks up, which is really nice. And then I'm going to move this to the side, and I'm just going to get my brush on nail glue. Actually, I'm going to move it back. I'm going to get my brush on nail glue, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a layer of glue just like this on the whole finger just to get it started. And I'm just gonna dip just like that, you guys. And I'm gonna do it to all the fingers. I'm just gonna put a layer of glue and I'm just gonna dip just like that. And this is just going to give it a base for when I do all the other nails. I got it all over my finger. Okay, you guys, as you can see, so now I'm just going to continue to do that, but now I'm going to start at the free edge and I'm going to build up from there. And the reason why I do this, I put a layer on first just so that way I can have a base, which is like a prime, and then all I'm going to do is just do the rest of the nails from the free edge all the way up, and this just builds up the nail with a nice curve. And I don't have to worry about making them thick because they already become thick. I will continue to show you how I do that. Just like that. And just take it again. So as you can see where it'll get really thick at on the ends where it's supposed to be thick. And just wipe them off. You can use like a little brush, but I don't have one handy on me right now. Also, really quick, one thing about the baking soda is it dries really fast, which is why I like this way. And you can go right into filing. It dries super quick, as you can tell. And all I have to do is do about 3 or 4 layers of glue and baking soda and I'm good to go, which is what I like. So after this layer, I'll do another one and then I'm good to go because it'll be nice and thick. If you want them thicker, then you just keep going. It just depends on you and what you like. I do like the oatmeal because you actually get done with it a lot quicker, which is why I like using the oatmeal. But I do love using the baking soda because it's nice and flat and you don't have to do a lot of filing. So that's the great part about the baking soda. It's super flat. It looks like regular acrylic, which is really, really nice. The only thing, I've had people tell me that it does burn them. Some people are different. I don't get any burning. You know, a lot of people have tried this nail hack, and they don't get any burning either. It just depends on you, I guess. So yeah. Also, if you're gonna try these hacks, you guys, try them at your own risk. I just do them on myself, and I try them on myself, and yeah. So I just don't want you guys to say, oh my god, I tried it and it burned or did this. Just try it at your own risk. I'm trying it at my own risk, so you just do it at your own risk if this is something that you want to try. Some people will have allergic reactions. Some people are allergic to baking soda. So it's just your own preference and your own risk, you guys. So after this layer right here, I'm going to be good to go. Sometimes the glue does tend to harden up, but what I do is I just put a little bit of acetone, and since this is my last layer, I'll just let my brush sit, because this is the last layer of the set, and I don't have to worry so much about my brush getting ruined. I'll just sit the brush in acetone, and it only takes about like 2 to 3 minutes for it to sit in the acetone. So don't throw your brush away, you guys. That's another hack that I found. You don't have to throw your brush away. Okay, you guys, so I did a couple of more layers. I'm just gonna buff this off. I did like 4 or 5 layers, but the glue started getting really, really hard, so I'm just gonna move on. I'm just gonna file them, and this is the easiest part because the good thing with baking soda is it doesn't lose its shape, so it's a lot easier to work with, which is really nice. And like I said, it gets really, really hard, kind of like acrylic. I did do a lot more coats because I wanted them a little bit thicker. If you want them thinner, you could do them thinner, but I wanted them a little bit thicker. And you guys, it feels like literal acrylic. Like, okay, you guys, so I was literally in the middle of recording my filing. You seen the other one, and the camera went out because I didn't have any storage. So I had to delete storage, but other than that, I did file all of them. Unfortunately, I wish I would have caught it, but all I did was just take my nail file. Nothing crazy because the baking soda went on really, really good, which is really, really nice. So yeah, you guys, that's all. I just wanted to come on here and say that I filed the thumb and everything else, and the camera went out. So, but after this, we're just gonna get into painting. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna shape them up a little bit more. Maybe like this one needs to be shaped up. So how I do it is I just bend my nail like this, and I just shape them up just like that, you guys. I love them. They came out really nice. Okay, you guys, so normally I use like my what is that called, my brush from the Dollar Tree, which is just a regular striping brush that comes with the nail polish inside, and then I just stick it in acetone and I clean the nail polish. But I don't know where any of them are, and I was gonna buy one yesterday, and yeah, I didn't. So whatevs. But we have this little striping brush that works just fine. It's just not from the Dollar Tree. But what I do use, you guys, is these nail polish bottles come a little longer, and that's what I use if you watch my older videos. But I didn't have it, so I actually don't know where it's at. So I'm gonna have to go to the Dollar Tree and buy more because those are my favorite striping brushes. I don't even use these. Those are definitely my favorite because they put on a thicker line. Okay, you guys, so I'm actually gonna try out a different top coat. I was gonna use my Kiss, but you know what, I was saying to myself, I'm like, I use that in every hack video, and since I seen this one, LA Colors one, I should just try it. Also, you guys, these scissors are from the Dollar Tree also. They're from my older hacks, and they're my favorite scissors. They're the ones that I use all the time, and they were only $1. So Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, telling you, don't sleep on the Dollar Tree, y'all. So we're gonna try this rapid dry and see how it works out. Okay, you guys, so I'm just gonna go in with the rapid dry. Ooh, this is watery. Maybe that's why it dries so fast, because it's watery. Ooh, it's nice and shiny. I like. But I'm gonna wait like 5 or 10 minutes for it to dry, and then I will tell you how I really like it, because there's times where it'll dry and then it'll dry dull. Like right now, it looks super shiny, really nice. But then when you actually let it completely dry, you're like, what happened? Alrighty, you guys, so this set is all done. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you try out this hack, definitely let me know, because I want to know if you enjoyed it the way that I love doing these hacks. But yeah, like I was saying, definitely try it at your own risk. I don't want to be at fault for anything. I've just seen hacks all over the place, and it's just things that I try on my own. So you definitely try it on your own. And I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. But not only that, this video is a big giveaway. Well, not a big giveaway, but I am giving away a gift card, like a Visa gift card. And it's just going to be so that way you guys can spend on Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, whatever you want to spend it on, that's on you. If you want to buy nail stuff, if you don't, that's cool. But yeah, I just want to give you a nice little gift card so that way you guys can go out and shop. So if you do want to enter that, definitely check out the description box down below. And I will see you in my next video. I love you guys, and I will see you soon.